Big pictures of like old school trains. You know what I'm saying? That's really dope. These windows are big. Got this blade joint. Little windows. Just to give you an idea, this building is big, it's not small. You know what I mean? Art is the word. I agree. They got Scheme over here. Y'all know Scheme, legend. Dope. Dope. I remember this picture. I had that in Subway Art, right? Oh, it's totally cool. Don't worry about it. Folks waiting here to see, get in.
For the next couple of days.
Alright. Installation with old footage, graph writers on the old TVs too. It's dope. So beyond the streets, so all the artists that are featured in the show. Y'all can pause the video and see the list. Dope. Oh, so you got the TATZ crew dudes here. It's dope. Like Nicer, Bio, and BG183, those are the same artists from all the videos I did up in the Bronx. They still got a similar flavor to it. 47, Murals Kings, Piraguas, got the Boombox, Statue of Liberty. Escapes. Oh, that's dope. The Statue of Liberty got the gas mask with the spray can. Old school taxis. Taki 183. It's like the first popular graffiti artist they credit. Dope. You can see they got all like the old newspaper clippings that have to do with graffiti. They even got the old school phone. That's dope. Manifest high school playgrounds. Stitch. Rocky 184. 188. Stay High 149. Like when the dudes is first getting into the gallery circuit. Where's the jet? Show off. Okay, thought that Hero Martinez. Let's do that for the bathroom thing. notices about different artists. That's JK171. Sketchbook. See. That's dope. Alright. Let's keep checking around. Bought a piece from Clyde over in East New York the other day. So a lot of photos showcasing the pieces. Real dope. Tags and who this piece is from. Come back over here. We got some photos showcasing these pieces. These originals? Same pieces, but the same up there. They got the little train cars painted up. This whole thing is filled with graph caps. Can't tell, I think the wood was cut out when they painted it. Wow. Style. It's media, scratch pennies. City. I like this. Cold crush. So, cold crush rather than Bronx. That was a scene for the movie. Alright. Fantastic. Fantastic Four. Rather than the cold crush. You all can't ball. You all can't ball. They got some of the old flyers here. Like the jams they used to have in the park and stuff. Original hip hop. Flyers. Mine was a beer dude. That's when they said invented the scratch, right? We got some mixtapes, party tapes. They got the Kung Fu bag with loose leaf. That's what's up. Comidas China y Latin. Got the fat laces. Got the belt buckle with the name. Super big ass marbles. They got a switchblade. Oh, they got a little console on here. My pops used to hang out with him back in the day. The console used to manage Tito Puente. Senior. This is Joe Console and Junior was the photographer. TATZ, right? Funky 4+1. Nah, 167. Elvis and Prince, do energy style criminal lettering. Mention Star Wars. They got that blade piece. That's what's up. TATZ, why not? Looking like half He-Man, half Frank Frazetta. Oh, so they got a whole Beastie Boys section. Alright, so they got the giant boombox. Look at the old Equalizer radio. Is that the TR-808? Yes, it is. That is that original drum machine. Even to this day in trap music, when you hear that 808, it's originally from this drum machine. They got the SP1200, they got the Cotton PC. The SP1200 is responsible for a lot of that old gritty sound of hip hop. But then the beats started getting more complex with the MPC. So you can spread the samples across the pass. We had a longer sample time. Turntable mixing. Mic, is that SP1200? Wow. A And this was like a precursor to the TR-808, I believe. Beastie. Say Adams designed the Beastie Boys logo after meeting them in front of the Dancing Spree in 1984. So I guess Say Adams did these joints. These are like the original sketches. He tried a bunch of different ones. Yeah, you see Say's signature on the bottom. They was rocking with like Run DMC and like PJ and whatnot. Some of their original flyers. Like Graff. Transfers. Stickers. In a second, we finish up with the Beastie Boys room. Some more Def Jam memorabilia.
I only go to when it comes to framing, like I don't go like all that.
Okay. Oh, these are the original like lyric sheets where they was writing their lyrics. That's dope. Some handwritten. Some they use a typewriter for. That's dope. Got some more lyrics up there. What's going on, man? I saw you at the compound.
Oh, at Freeze thing?
Yeah. I was the one that said the painting looked like Erykah Badu. How you doing, man?
You got a good memory.
I'll never forget her face.
I'm Greg. What's your name?
Miguel. Migz. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, actually, I got something going on back up there again at the end of the year. I work with Free.
Okay.
A show in November.
Nice.
So,
You gonna be in the show?
no,
I was here for the Beastie Boys section. Now we go to photographers. Installation, Matt Weber, Eric Hayes. Common shot is Matt and Eric. Dope. We got some old school photographs. There's no way like the American way. Babyface. This is dope. This is legit. I wonder if they got these folks to come in, I mean whoever's still alive, to come and actually do these tags. If they had like other replicable tag, graph artists kind of like replicate the tags. So you get the shots in Manhattan, in Bronx. Oh, this is Manhattan, yeah. So, tag. It's just the life people was living back then. My mom's grew up in Harlem back in the 60s and 70s. So yeah, some crazy stories about that place back then. Lady Pink. I remember seeing this photo in the book, the Subway Art book. It's a classic. These two. And then you got the Vaughn Bodie joint on the train. Shouts to Mark Holt. You know, what Don did between the train cars. So, yeah, these are all from the book. herring jacket. That's wild. So that one is hand painted. Classic style. Wait, is that an original Basquiat joint? That's an original?
Is this an original?
Oh wow.
This is how crazy this is preserved. It looks like it did it yesterday.
That's his too? Oh no, that's the herring. He drew like, that's like chalk on construction.
That's how we did the subways. That's how we did the blank subway.
I'm surprised that paper lasted this long. Yeah, you can see it faded a little bit, but it's not archival. That's wild. Oh. Harry, Jean-Michel Basquiat, who I recently found out was half Puerto Rican. So I like to claim a little bit of that too. You got this original Keith Haring, so it looks like he took some chalk and just drew on a large paper. You can tell the paper's like faded. You know what I mean? So he probably wasn't even caring about the archivability or anything of the work. He just wanted to draw something at the moment. This is a very large piece too. That's dope. You got some canvases. And up here, oh, that's Williamsburg, the Domino Sugar joint. '89. Visual pollution. What a name. Dude was just going around with stencil and cars. That's wild. One example, numerous stencil socio-political messages John Beckman has shared his nearly 5 decades. All right. That's new to me, visual pollution. Richard Hamilton. Shelf group and center. I've seen those pieces around, so he was Keith Haring's roommate. This is a big one, right? This exhibition is big, man. This keeps going on and on and on. So this person, this artist came in and just painted all this. I'm wondering, it kind of reminds me, I wonder if I saw a piece by him over in Coney Island at the Art Wall joint. These are beautiful. Who did this? Jane Dixon. This painter of American Darkness, first recognized in 1950 depiction of Times Square. She was part of the charge for our film. Jane Dixon. I have to follow up. So, this must be Coney Island. These are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm wondering if this is oil or acrylic. You see the texture on that bad boy. Big brush strokes. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Let's see what else they got going on. It's like a booth here. What's this about? That's fly. Revenge is sweet. black with pages. Man. Everything tagged up at the top. Look at those pages. Look at that Smurf joint. Hold up. Look at that Smurf joint. That is crazy. We got all these down here. Bananas. Bananas. Alright, so this looks like a collection of tags. Timothy Curtis is a self-taught artist from Philadelphia who lives and works in New York City. Yeah, he's got like, let me see how many this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. About 16. It's like 300. Times 10 is 100. 60. 60, 120. 60. 180. 196. Talking trash. Let's see what we see. Glasses. Some old school joints. These canvases are big. I wonder what they do to prevent these from warping at this size. Must have like more stretcher bars in the center or something. I'm not sure. I gotta find out. Now, what is this? Time. Time will be half. Espo. That's what's up. Thank you for shopping. I agree with me for once. It's dope. So they got installations. Hey, yo, we still on the first floor. Oh, they got the tattoo flash. Who did this? Bert Crack and Alice Ross. Okay. Alexis Ross, I mean. TATZ celebrates the follies of Canarsie homeowners from the late 20th century. Shade 2, Carmine's Cadillac King. Reproduced the flash sheets. Yup, Tony Polito. Shout out to Tony Polito. Rest in peace. Legend, Brooklyn legend. Bert Crack, a legend too at this point. So he replicated Tony Polito's flash. And he painted all these joints. That's what's up. So this supposed to be a replica of Tony Polito's home. And he was doing his work in Canarsie in Brooklyn. That's wild. It's kind of bugged out. Oh, I love this. So instead of having the sculpture facing you, they got it facing the wall with a spray dot. I'm gonna still come around and check the face. Is this a carving? Now the question is, it looks like the arm moves. They got like a little mechanical joint there and it plugs in. Where that plug goes to, I do not know. Something interesting. Keep moving. Smoke out the mixed media abstraction, spraying the walls. Graffiti, San Francisco, spilling BFA. zine somebody put together. And it says Safari and Nest. Yo, this painting is wild. That's what I got. Alright, let's keep it moving. Alright, so we got a couple more bigger canvases here. These are extra bright. But I mean, like, in a good way. This bugged out combination is really, really stand out. That's wild. This the one in the back of the wall over here. Covering in New York City with Graffiti 20 years. The artist behind the Graffiti persona is established illustrator and designer. In support of his friends versus vulnerable vivacious likeness. Iraq, cool. My man did this on the lid of a box. Wow. And then use what you got to use. If you ain't got it, use what's available. This is about. I don't see anything describing. So he did all these ones in the middle, collaging them on wood. So these are more like pieces of the graph, incorporated, inspired. I see some other stuff back here. We'll get into that. Save Gomez. Dimensional. Symbols of self. conceptual artist, visionary, colossus of old. Yeah, so this has got to be a good 4 or 5 feet. 5 feet. It's dope. So again, one setup. That's what's up. They got these over here too. Freight train graffiti. 2 million freight cars going through around North America. It takes a sustained multi-year effort for the graffiti writer to make his presence felt. So yeah, shameless plug. If you guys haven't seen it, you can check my freight train series. I was catching at the yards at Bay Ridge. I got at least a month or 2 worth of freight trains going through that area. This is dope. Next. Salute.
He gave you the one tip?
Old. Cycle. Color combination. Now these are way smaller than the one that was standing up. If I can show you is. Oh, they got my man Curve on here. What's up, man? Yo. Some common canvas paintings and fires for realistic words, murals and sculptures. So this is recognized known for railway. That's what's up. So these canvases are meant to look like the side of freight trains. And honestly, they do. I've been around enough of the freight trains to know. These are dope. These canvases are real dope. They're good size too. They're nice and big. And everything on there. The divots in the metal. That is legit. See up close. Definitely looks like they did this with spray paint. So that's why it looks so legit. This is like the hobo graffiti. Hobo writing. The dude. I don't know. Bill Daniel Railroad Miscreant Handbook. Colors, how it became an animal with graffiti markers in Los Angeles. This is what Dennis Hopper, the actor. It's West Coast graffiti artists and guys with cholo style styles. Or Borges. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Jazz with handwriting graffiti. High school of lost. No. That would be crazy. So this is going sort of to West Coast. I'm looking forward to that Mr. Cartoon piece, the installation. Gotta look a little closer to catch that, but well played, Maya Ayuk. I've seen some pieces by this artist before. I can't remember where. AC Ortiz. Graphics Migz. Let's work out. This ready to look crazy. So got all these floral rainbow along these walls, flowers. And then this bench, same style as these paintings, bananas. Canvases. It's painted on the side, it is not. Take a moment and look out at the city. So I started ranging so by the BQE, I believe, close to the LIE. Got Long Island City right there. Mila, husband and wife team known as a visual arts employee, share design language dictates subject matter. Interesting. 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 As a flotation device for the drawing society. Jean-Michel Basquiat. Then you got this whole collection of spray paint. Man. That's crazy. Different paint markers. The signs go to different paint. Let's catch this before I go in there. Every corner I turn, there's something I miss. I've definitely seen this dude's work around. It's the A. Got his character there. That's crazy. That's bananas. Like puppets, marionette puppets. The tracks were going. The goggles with the piece. Let's go. Timberland on it, I think. Snowmobiles. This almost remind me of the dude from Futurama. Forgot the character's name though. That's wild. This installation with these characters on TVs. Okay, I'm a Bass used to do like those big old, like paste ups, the wheat paste joints. This graffiti culture does make films, right? Dope. All right, let's start here. These are cool. Definitely Graff inspired, but they're like abstractions, shapes, and like strokes. What is rhyme? Rhyme studio work informed more by 25 years experience, swoops, evidence of artist nature, a lot of improvisation. So known as Jersey Joe. Definitely see rhyme stuff around. Right from the view of all this, I can do this, which is what I was trying to get a shot of when I was down at the street level. So in the shadow of this show, you have a collection, a graph right out there. And then you can go all the way to the silos. They got map pieces back there. It's all tagged up. But alas, I am not trying to get into no spaces anymore. If I had somebody with me, the whole skyline. Got some extra pieces down there. Alright, let's keep it moving. Get that too. Old ass boys. Oh, let me see. Let's see what's up here. Covered paint cans just sitting out in the yard somewhere. What's up? get a piece from him in July. I already got one from my daughter's name on the inside of my forearm, and I'm gonna get my other daughter's name on the outside. So salute to Sleeps. King of the Mad World. Let's see the cartoon piece. Like some of the places I've been to, we got Tiger Hayes, Chino. They got records in there. It's all tagged up on the side. Fully easy. Before I do anything, let's see what's down there. Got some pieces. Sable. Alright, so again, in the shadow of the show, that's some spots with some actual pieces on them. This is a little spray back here too. Looks like somebody was about to do throw up. They didn't get to finish, or they left it like that on purpose. See what's up. It's kind of bugged out. It's alright, no problem. How you doing?
You want to listen? Yeah, let Ash listen.
This is all tight, but smoke a vinegar, man.
The B-52s. What? It's the B-52s.
How you doing? I'm good, man. How you doing?
Tapping into our older generation with the art, right?
Yeah, no, this is
I'm
dope.
looking at the Skytail page, you're like, man.
Wait, oh, they got. I didn't even see that.
I don't think they got the two-way. The two-way, you know, was when you flip up.
Right,
you start to,
right.
That was the
This is
first
before that.
integration.
This is like
That was before
late
yeah.
80s, early 90s. I have one of these.
And then look at the toy. What's that in the middle? You shake it up, they erase it.
Yeah.
And then turn it with the knob. What's that called, man?
What?
The toy. Do they still make them for the
Etch a
baby?
sketch. That's the etch a sketch.
Oh, the Edge of
Shake-
Sketch.
shake it up.
Yeah.
That's the
They
etch a
still make
sketch.
them?
You can
Yes.
still, you
Yeah,
can
they
still
have
find them
one.
around. You can still
Yeah,
find
that
them
was
around.
art. I
And
knew people who could
pagers.
really
Really cool stuff.
yes, was art. That was art back in the day.
I still got one.
Yeah.
I saved mine. I saved mine. I got that one, and they had the Etch a Sketch animator.
Yeah.
You can make little cartoons with like the squares.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Oh, yeah.
that's super cool.
Yeah, I gotta get batteries
I
for it.
remember
Though.
that. Trading cards with the bubble gum in it.
Yeah.
They don't do that no more. That's when I was a
I
kid.
know. Pokemon now.
Bubble-
They still trade cards.
But when I
They
was
don't
in-
put the gum anymore.
When I was in middle school, we had
Took a lot of
Yu-Gi-Oh
saliva.
trading cards.
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh
They still got
cards.
them. This right here is Mr. Cartoon, the man. That is the OG tattoo artist. He got an ice cream truck at his spot over on the West Coast that he painted up. And he also does the lowriders. In the game. Matter of fact, right now I'm wearing a Mr. Cartoon shirt because I bought one of his tattoo machines, a signature one from Bishop Rotary. They got hold up. They got the candy paint with the mural on the tricycle. Wow. Shouts to Cartoon. Somebody told me he's doing a show up here in the Bronx in July. The back at Rushmore. And he got the pinstripe. Matter of fact, that clown that's on the hood here, the tip of the hood, looks about the same as the one I got on my shirt. Shout out to Mr. Cartoon. Big old speakers, tricked out tricycle. I used to do airbrushing back in the day, but never anything on this level. This is like fine control. Skid board. That's them with his drum. Look at that. Wow. And even on the seat, they got the clown face. Yo, they even got the pedals tricked out. C-Tunes, Mr. Cartoon, salute. Never forget where you come from. It's like the icy part, the Vidagua part. Alright, we got this side painted up next. That little star right there is crazy. Look at this shark. Locks. This is just like random pieces of metal. I see locks, a wrench, gears, circular blade for assault, bolts. That is wild. What's this here?
They just sold that based on something I got to your mom just now.
What'd you buy?
The dress in the window is very nice.
That almost look like Choo Choo Wizard feet. So where they have cartoon, they have Esteban Oria. Man got his photos up, classic. Banging, roll by the joints, straight West Coast style. Salute to Esteban. My Theo's name is Esteban, my cousin too. What's crazy is I've seen a lot of this work, but never in person. These are real fly. That was signed. Defer. Bananas. I'm gonna cover up all that canvas with all them letter styles. Wood heights. How he managed to squeeze in those drop shadows is beyond me. That's wild. It's almost like OCD level, man. Salute. Let me see what I missed before. Let's go Graff.
private photographers. So this photographer can do the shots for these pieces. That's a cool cameras with that film. Classics. Classic public. Classic. West. Noble Nomads. This is Doze? Doze, right? Doze Green.
Like one period where you can sit. Definitely something. Nice build. I gotta love that one.
That's what's up. So we back at it. Let's check out some more. This work. It's a little more like contemporary stuff. Oh, spin. Rotating. Bill Barminski. Oh, that's cool. Still playing off of some cartoon characters. Stuck out a bit.
Around the chair, yeah. The easy chair, people. Here, do it on that one. Like sitting there watching TV. Or sitting there with the TV and listening to the radio with your pipe. Well, you don't have to actually watch the TV. But now sit back and cross your legs and think you're relaxing.
So we're ready. So we got Looks like it was spray painted every shoulder too. Oh, they got a lot more up here. I thought that was the end of it. How you doing? This is like a whole tie-dye field. It's kinda wild. It's wild. And tags is all sectioned together. Looks like it's printed. Japan is supposed to already set the rules of graffiti vandalism. We're looking at us. New York to Tokyo to Moscow. Alright, so now we're looking. Riot. Close this is all. That's wild. Those are like bubblegum shells. That's crazy. One up. They're doing the one up crew. They're from Europe. And they did underwater quote-unquote graffiti or lettering using core. That's wild. Yeah. So you got Invader installation piece. So, part of it. Interesting. So that's not actually arched. It's just painted to look that way. The highlights and shadows. This is from Reebok. Dope. It's kind of wild. Oh, so he did a spray across and let them joints drip. But somehow still looks somewhat controlled. It's kind of wild. Actual mailboxes. So these are repurposed doors, mirrors. And they got this like wheat paste joint over it. It's beautiful. Nice. There are sections. Is that wood? Yeah, it is. These portraits, like this. Portuguese artist, Vils, V-H-I-L-S. So it's removing surfaces to create. That's kind of dope. got some little brown ones in the front window. National Art Space. That's wild. That's amazing. Okay. Those are large brush strokes. I wonder if they took like a broom, push broom or something across it. Connor Harrington. One of these artists, wielding aesthetic goes clouds, support. Fire, spray paint, fire extinguisher. Dope. What is this? That is crazy and creepy, but dope. That's crazy. It's all about police brutality. Leo Peterson. Headless Horseman. Nice stick. This is Shepherd Ferry. You could tell immediately. Obey. That's bugged out. It's an actual window. It's a painting of a window with people looking in or out, depending on how you see it. It looked like a legit window for a minute. And you got a painting of a door. This is a shackled up, like some BDSM thing. Yeah, that actually has a frame on it. Damn width. Alright. We got Saber. So dream at the expressionist, white surfaces. Alright. You got some messages. Sugar. The other white powder. Now that looks like the background from The Last Supper. And all these characters are cereal boxes as people in The Last Supper. The question is, who is this one, the Jesus figure? I don't know that one. I know all the others. It's bugged out. It's like Winnica. There's a whole army figures, toys. Oh, this is Ron English. So these look silk screen. Hey. use of power comes to no surprise. Kane, documentary, photographer. At me. Miranda Harrington. Oh. Yeah.
I will tell him that you're fine.
So it's a magnum with a gun stuck to it. Oh, is this? Oh, that's wild. So this is made out of maps. And this is made out of different currency from different countries. So that's wild. And it has a three-dimensional appearance to it because of the way they were arranged. That is bananas. That must have taken forever to do. Faith. Fascism, I know. What in the world is going on in this? Broken fingers. All the flags. That's wild. Look at the snow globe. No. This was Broken Fingers crew. With this kind of provocative cartoon inspired. It's Broken Fingers. Emery Does. Bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and they printed out. It's like vinyl stick-on see-through. Jean-Michel Basquiat pieces. Sample for the medicated masses because the war is just a three-letter word. Business as usual. Interesting enough, this artist, I wonder what the windows and the door, this piece here, it's kind of built up. So they got some more Shepherd Ferry, Old Bay, big pieces. You know, this man got around for long, he's got that Andre Jones jump, it was all over the city. That's really when we started hearing more about street art instead of graffiti, so to speak. It was a division 22. Dope. The storefronts painted up here. You go right on ahead. I'm good. I'm taking a video, not a photo. So you walk right past. You good? Good. La Rosa Camiseria. It's dope. So they got this painted up like the storefronts. With the metal gates. Pretty cool down. This is like right over off the side. So since we're over here, I'm noticing that there's a wall, some stuff on it, you know what I'm saying? Some tagged up. Put some of that on here. This way. So it had like just like a regular scenery. Everybody came to tag this piece up. Right over this one. But look, we don't care, we're getting our pieces in. Over this whole thing. Seen him when I was in my underpass in Brooklyn. South Gateway. So, it's all the way around the corner. I'm gonna try to catch it. So, cut around the corner here too. Some stuff that's painted up. A lot of throws or whatnot. 20 pieces really, but whatever. Catch what they got. My phone is about to die, so hopefully catch what I need to catch. And it's windy, so I know that y'all hearing that on the mic. But it is what it is. Got a little some over here. Let's see what that's about. Wait. Rita, Doer, Tash, Tachi. Not sure which one, how you say it. Jet set. Cool color combination on top of that blue. Doom. And a butterfly flying around. Alright.